We decided to present Linz as the future World Championship in 2010 because we have excellent people here, we have excellent sports facilities, and we have excellent support from the local authorities and different sponsors. During the whole week we will have approximately 600 people working here for the World Championship. About 350 to 370 volunteers. We have 1/3 more athletes than in Bremen, which forced us to rearrange nearly everything. We had to set up new plans, had to set up new schedules, had to set up a new security system because of that big number of athletes and nations which are our guests.
Well, the World Championships of International Sports Federation is just what gives sense to the existence of the federation. It's the possibility, the opportunity every year for more than 100 countries, for the elite athletes of karate in the world to meet together with common rules and contribute to the progress of the sport.
I'm representing Kosovo. I feel so good. I think some preparation very well about this competition. I think as I will do the good fights. Let's see.
I was born in Zimbabwe and I'm currently the only one competing for the country, and it's kind of difficult for some countries, like developing countries, to come all the way here.
We must do a good tournament to show the other African countries that it's possible come to World Championship and do good things.
Every athlete training to be the best. We don't train to be second. We don't train to only participate. We're trying to be the best in the world.
At this moment, we are just focused in representing our country and our continent, Africa, to the best way possible.
This is going to pull up a lot of other youngsters where I come from as well to want to participate more in karate.
The United States team arrived here in Linz. We arrived here on Sunday and started our preparations for this championships. We started having 2-a-day practices, team meals, different types of meetings in preparation of the event. The practice has been running early morning and mid-afternoon, trying to simulate morning competition, also afternoon competition for our athletes. Our coaches have been prepping with these athletes for quite some time now, so it's been a very easy and smooth transition here in Linz. Our athletic delegation with coaching staff is we have 26 on staff, I believe 22 athletes, and we have 5 coaches. We also have approximately 8 to 10 referees here in Linz, helping and competing in this World Championships.
You have to have your number with you. Your number.
During the referee course that we have in WKF, we are always telling the referees that they have to be both mentally and physically prepared for championships. We know that the competitors have a long preparation, both physically and psychologically. They do mental training, they know what they're drinking and eating before a championship. This is something that we are also expecting from the referees and the judges, because we want them to be in the tatami with a maximum of concentration, 100% focus. If we lose it, then we will have a problem at matches. So it is incorporated during the referee courses and also during the briefings. We're always telling them that they have to have enough sleep, enough food, enough liquid in order to be able to do the best in the tatami.
Yes. Yes. Our preparation for this World Championships actually started in January earlier this year. So we've been actually prepping this team for about 10 months now. Our team selection was in January, and then from there, we feel like our athletes have spent the last 10 months preparing for this week, and I think that we're ready to say hello to the world and do our best this week.
I've been keeping my eyes on this championship for 2 years, and I always expect very highly of myself. So I expect to do great things, always. And we've been doing very well each year. I feel like we're getting better every year, so I have very high expectations.
Bueno, en mi caso creo que la preparación física ha sido lo que ha dado un poco el toque de diferencia en mi nivel en los katas. Tuve la suerte de encontrar a Jesús, que sabía combinar perfectamente el tema de físico con el tema de karate y encontrar la forma de unir ese trabajo. No es un trabajo de ponerte fuerte porque sí o correr porque sí, que cuando mucha gente me pregunta sobre el tema, es saber combinar cuándo, cómo y de qué manera hay que hacer cada cosa, en qué fase de tu preparación debes trabajar pues, la fuerza en general, en qué parte del año tienes que ser más específico para saber los ciclos tanto a medio como a largo plazo y saber llegar en el nivel punto a, pues en este caso en el mundial o el europeo o el campeonato más importante que tenga cada persona y se sepa organizar para llegar en su momento cumbre.
Good evening. What a great moment. What a great moment for us, the organizing team. What a great moment for Austrian Karate Do. Do stands for our journey through life, for our struggle, for our striving, for our fighting. It stands for growing, it stands for love. My own personal journey on this way began 45 years ago when I started Karate Do as a little boy. And I would have never imagined that through the help of an incredibly inspired team, I would be able to stand here before you to greet the world. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the athletes of the world.
All the participating delegations, to all the athletes, to all the people that from the 5 continents have been coming here to Linz to participate in this event. I wish you all the best in the event, in the championships. I wish you an unforgettable stay in Austria, in Linz, and all the best in the next future. And now it's my pleasure to declare these championships open. Thank you.
We do it and we feel hard.
The World Championships in Linz are, as I said in the Congress, our first World Championships as an Olympic sport. It's a big celebration. Everybody is so thrilled and so encouraged with so much energy to have this recent decision of the IOC, and we feel really great, and you can see it in every people, and the expectation was incredible before the decision of Rio de Janeiro, and the explosion of joy and celebration after the decision is still lasting, and we can see it here in Linz.
Es un enfrentamiento de eliminación directa, al igual que en los combates, en donde bueno, no hay contacto, sino que cada competidor sale, hace su ejecución, su performance, realiza su kata. Sale primero uno con cinturón rojo, luego el que tiene el cinturón azul, y hay 5 jueces con bandera azul y roja que van a dar una decisión. El que tenga mayor cantidad de banderas avanza. Estos jueces hacen una evaluación en base a ciertos criterios técnicos, criterios físicos, la conformidad con el estilo, y eso permite ir avanzando rondas. También hay un componente importante que es la estrategia, ya que en cada una de las rondas tienes que utilizar un kata distinto, no puedes repetir el kata que ya usas, y eso hace que entre en juego, como decía, la parte de estrategia dentro de esta competencia, y lo que lo hace tan interesante. Para mí el kata tiene la esencia de lo que es el karate. Son movimientos que tienen muchísima historia, han sido creados por maestros hace muchísimos años, y bueno, hoy en día en la competencia o en el karate deportivo los realizamos dándole importancia a esa parte técnica, a todo ese, digamos, ese significado que puso cada maestro en el kata, pero también combinándolos con una parte atlética, con una parte de desarrollo físico, que es lo que ha hecho que este deporte evolucione, ¿no? Teniendo un balance entre la tradición y la parte deportiva.
Over 84 kilograms.
The most important thing about committee is how to move fast and get the score and get the point with less effort you can do. It's all about thinking, not using too much power, too much punching. You have to make a safe play for the other player in front of you. You also have to make very fast kicks or very fast punches to get the point alone without anyone else. You have to use your brain, you have to be very intelligent in the matches so you can take the match. And the most important thing is the spirit. You have to have very good spirit and to be strong on the tatami. I'm so happy to be here this year and to participate in such an amazing tournament. I'm playing committee female under 61 kilograms.
I'm Markus Mendy-Svoboda. I won the silver medal in the Paralympics in Rio. Today I won my heat in the karate, and on Sunday I have to do the final.
Nos mantiene eso, sanos, fuertes y nos da satisfacciones el ver que podemos conseguirlo y el ver que podemos hacerlo igual que los demás, sin ningún problema.
Parakarate is very important for the WKF because at the moment we are the only international sport federation who included Parakarate inside the normal World Championships.
Normally I train outside, here I train inside. Normally I try to be as fast as possible, now I have to be as correct as possible. But I think the focus in karate helps me with my sport to keep the focus.
The message is everybody can learn karate in each age, in each handicap, and this is very important for the whole world, that everybody can practice in karate in every place with every handicap.
Karate is a very social sport and it can contribute a lot to the development of our society, and this is reflected in the persons with disabilities. We celebrated 2 years ago in the World Championships of Bremen in Germany, our first World Championships for people with disabilities, with a big participation, but the participation has almost doubled here in Linz.
O apoio dessas grandes marcas que hoje estão dentro do Karatê faz com que o esporte se desenvolva cada vez mais. Ainda mais agora com essa decisão da inclusão do Karatê para os Jogos de Tóquio, isso vai fortalecer muito o nome do Karatê. E o apoio dessas grandes marcas é muito importante para que o Karatê se fortaleça cada vez mais e se profissionalize cada vez mais.
Now you have like protection on the chest, you have teeth protection, you have big protections on your arms, on your hands, on your feet. 20 years ago it was safe enough. Just look at me, so I still can walk, I have no injuries, so no long-term injuries or any damages.
We need to have one doctor per each 2 tatamis to deal with the treatment, if necessary, of the injured competitors and the recording of the injuries so that we keep tracing of those injuries and we can make the statistics to compare what happens in one championship to another and in the future and whenever there's a change of rules.
The video review has done 2 very positive consequences. Number 1, that the judges now they really have to work very hard to see points. And number 2 is that thanks to the video review, many times the right competitors win the matches. We have been developing the video review. We only have them during a few years, and I believe that for every championship, it's getting better.
C'est beaucoup d'organisation, beaucoup de sacrifices et surtout beaucoup d'envie. Enfin voilà, faut garder la motivation puisque aller s'entraîner après une grosse journée de travail, c'est compliqué. On n'a pas toujours envie, on a plutôt envie de mettre les pieds sous la table. Mais non, après on a des objectifs, on se fixe des objectifs et on se lance des challenges et on va jusqu'au bout. Voilà, après c'est une organisation avec le travail, avec la fédération et des ententes, voilà, et tout se passe bien, tout se passe bien.
Moi, c'est énormément d'émotions. Je passe par différents stades. Le stress, je suis à fond dedans. Et après, c'est les pleurs, c'est la fierté, c'est tout ça.
big champions are the iconic karatekas of the whole world, and they help a lot to bring new people and new athletes to try to be the same as they are. And they are really nice to have them because they're so positive and so collaborative with the World Karate Federation. And for example, in the youth camp that we have every year in July, where we bring more than 1,000 young people, we bring our iconic athletes. And if you see the list of the world champions that were participating as instructors in the youth camp that we had in July of this year, it was really a big contribution to the success of the youth camp. Next year it will be the same, and we are really proud of them because they really collaborate and feel a big part and a strong part of the World Karate Federation.
I've dreamt of this as a boy. It's a long dream I've had. Just from the inspiration around me, it was crazy. You know, I'm part of a new generation of England. We're on the rise again.
На мире такого нету, я не говорю, я не самодоволен, просто я очень простой человек, просто я очень рада, потому что это уже 4 года я жду это выиграть, потому что в прошлом чемпионат мира я травма был, но я собирался силой и выиграл.
Find your key, man, you got to let it flow. This way is super, this way is over, till you're done.
Natürlich kann man es nie sagen, es hätte genauso anders ausgehen können. Ich hätte auch schon den ersten Kampf verlieren können, wenn es blöd hergeht. Das kann man nie vorhersagen, aber ich habe gewusst, geht's oder nie. Und es ist Gott sei Dank aufgegangen und das ist natürlich für mich ein Hammer.
Like warriors in Japan of ancient times, we are.
もうとても最高な気持ちです。練習自体は2年前のそのドイツまでとはやっぱり環境も違ってやっぱり短かったんですけど、その間に集まれる時にしっかり充実させて練習するっていうことを意識して3人で練習してました。
The feeling are different because they're 4 years separate both. Now I work, I'm very tired, I make big sacrifice and it's a big victory.
Alors, vraiment contente parce que déjà on fait un super beau parcours et en plus la joie est partagée jusqu'au bout, on va chercher les points les unes pour les autres. C'est pas un combat individuel mais vraiment collectif, là c'est vraiment une grosse victoire équipe avec une grosse cohésion.
オリンピックっていうのは小さい頃からの夢であり憧れであったんで、その舞台に立つことができる可能性が出てきたっていうのはすごく嬉しいですし、その舞台で金メダル取れるように頑張ろうと思ってます。
と思いますし、この2年間の苦労は本当に多分これからの空手人生でもなかなかない2年間の濃い2年間を過ごしたなと思っているので、こうやってまた舞台に立って空手ができることにまず喜びを感じながら今回は大会に臨んだので、本当にまたこの世界の舞台の決勝の舞台に立って2連覇もできて本当に良かったなと思います。はい。
団体型世界選手権優勝を目指してここまでやってきたので、これまで多くの皆さんの支えがあってここまで来れたので、しっかり皆さんに感謝の気持ちを忘れずに、また今後も空手人生を歩んでいきたいと思います。
It's the best
feeling of each person can have in his life, and we have the best feeling of this time because our team for the second time has got gold medal in the World Cup Championship, and all of us are happy, and we hope to repeat it in the future again.
We are karate. We practice